Hi everyone. Hi. Thanks for joining. I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I do, some of my marketing material that I use for my 31 business. If you don't know, I actually have a background in marketing. That was my minor in college, along with my major of emerging technology, multimedia, which means graphic design and all things fun like that. So I was so excited when I started 31 and realized that I could use what I went to school for to better my business. If you don't know how to brand yourself for your business, it is a huge thing to work on, and it doesn't have to be difficult. I think a lot of times people overthink what it means to brand yourself. You just want to find out what sets you apart from everybody else, because there is at least one thing that sets you apart from everybody else in your business. And it can be, you're completely silly, or maybe you're very sarcastic. You can brand yourself by that. If you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you know a lot of my posts on Facebook, you can tell it's me before you even see my little profile picture on the side. Most of my pictures, it's so silly, and you probably notice it right now, but I use my eyes a lot for my branding, which seems ridiculous, but it works. I highlight my eyes in my pictures. When I was on our leadership incentive trip in Mexico here just a couple weeks ago, so many women came up to me and like, "Oh my gosh, you're Heather. I know you from your pictures with your eyes." Like that stands out to me. And for me, even though that was with my 31 friends, I know it works when I'm out and about in Walmart and somebody who's in my customer group that maybe I don't have a personal connection with, but they see me and they have that same reaction. They know me from my pictures, how I take my pictures, how I even make my posts on Facebook, the tone that I use. So it's very important to find out what sets you apart from everybody else and to use that. I mean, it can be something completely dorky. I don't care. If you guys know me, I am a complete nerd and I use that to brand myself. But for marketing purposes, I just want to show you some of the things that I do. I'll give you, and I don't know if this stuff is going to be backwards or not when you look at it. I'm sorry if it is. But here's a bunch of my stuff all together, and you can tell they're all very similar. So I'm just going to go over what I have. Business card, super easy, has my picture on it. Let me tell you about my profile picture, my headshot, okay? You do not need to spend $100 getting headshots done professionally, okay? You don't. I'm telling you right now, you don't have to do that. I got a selfie stick and literally walked around my house holding my selfie stick. That's never happened before. I've never gotten a phone call while I was periscoping. So I was walking around my house with my selfie stick trying to find the best lighting in my house and also a plain white background. Am I still on, guys? Okay, I see hearts coming in. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't talking to myself because I occasionally do that, especially when I wait to pick up my daughter from school. So I'm walking around the house with my selfie stick, trying to find the best lighting with a light colored background because I knew I wanted to do some fun stuff with that. And that spot happened to be in my bathroom on the edge of my tub. So I was literally sitting in the bathtub with my selfie stick, taking a ton of pictures of myself. And I didn't feel bad about taking 100 pictures to pick from, because I was the one taking the pictures. I wasn't making a photographer take a bunch of pictures that I didn't think I liked. So like I said, you don't have to spend a lot. You can get a selfie stick and do them in your bathroom and get your pictures taken. So everything that you see will have the watermark, as well as my picture on it, okay? The watermark those have always been my favorite colors, the purple, blues, and pink. You can see on my tattoo, it's kind of hard to get that in there, but I actually have my branding is actually branded on me, and that's just, it's me. I love those colors. So I kind of took it to an extreme, but that's me. My other tattoo, an older tattoo, already had those colors in it before I even started branding myself with this for my business. On here has my name, my phone number, hopefully there's no creeps out there, email address, where to shop or join my team, and also I have a blog. It's probably small on there, but if you don't know my blog, it is simplifytoday.com. And I share a lot of these designs and where you can purchase these designs or these kind of marketing material if you like them, right on my blog. Some of you I know already follow my blog. Thank you. So I make sure I have both websites, my ordering website where people can go to join my team or place an order, as well as my blog, because I really want people to get to know me as a person. And I think you can see that a lot more in my blog than you can even on Facebook or if you follow me on Instagram or anything like that. So it's very important for me to do that. On the back, I have my social media links, not just my names on social media, but the actual link so someone can find me on there. Because on all three of those, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, I post different things. People can get on Pinterest and see I have a board that is called Things Devin Pins. So you can see how quirky my daughter is and what kind of weird things she pins, because she doesn't have her own account. She shares with me because I'm paranoid about stuff like that. So that's just my business card, and very similar to my business card are my large catalog labels. Actually, it's for me the same exact information. I just printed them as the large labels to put on my back of my catalogs. I also have, this is my rack card. That's one of those pictures that I took in my bathroom with my selfie stick. Isn't that funny? Like, again, the eyes draw you in. At least I think so. My customers seem to think so. But it shows you how goofy I am. I do not take myself seriously. If you know me, you already know that. So on here, it says, I cannot imagine my life without 31. And the front basically just tells my story. Why I joined 31, what it's done for me. I talk about how I've gotten over $5,000 in free products, $2,300 in promotion bonuses, 2 free vacations to Mexico in just over 2 years with 31. It talks about my favorite thing being the relationships that I have been able to make with women through 31, women on my team, women that are other consultants, directors, and of course my hostesses and customers. That's my absolute favorite thing about 31 is those relationships. If you're a fellow 31 consultant, I'm sure you completely understand how that is. We are a strong sisterhood. Hold on. Hi, Stephanie. I know your tagline. So on the back of this, I have choose your opportunity. Again, I hope that's not backwards for you, but this you can see in full on my website, simplify2day.com. So I talk about the opportunity to spend, because you can always shop with me. I have no problem saying no to that. I'm so excited I can't talk. You can always spend money with me. I'm not going to say no to letting you spend money with me. You have the opportunity to save. If you want to host a party, you can save. You can get products for free, half off, through our awesome Hostess rewards. And of course, the opportunity to earn. If you join my team, you actually get to earn money by doing what I do. Instead of giving me your money, you get to make money. Again, a couple funny pictures. That's one of me at home office. And then one of the bags that we got as an incentive. It says Director Sambro on it. Again, on the front of this, along with my picture, which is actually in 2 spots on this one. Name, phone number, email address, and both websites are on there. So that's my rack card. Whenever I send out a recruiting packet, I slip that in there. And in my Hostess packets, I also put that in there because if they can read that part about me and why I got started, maybe it connects with them and maybe it triggers a want or a need for them to join 31 as well. When I'm out and about, I have my You've Been Spotted postcards. So it says, I love your 31 products. You've been spotted. On the back, I created just a very quick little form, questionnaire, whatever you want to call it. And it says, don't have a 31 consultant because I never want to steal somebody else's customer. I would love to help you. Fill out this form, then text or email me a picture of it to receive a catalog and a free gift from me. And then just ask for their phone number, name, email address, and address. So a lot of times when I'm out and about and I see somebody, I'm, oh my gosh, I love your large utility tote. Are you a 31 consultant? If they say yes, then we just talk about how awesome 31 is. If they say no, I go, oh, do you have a consultant? Oh, well, you know, I went to a party, but I don't have a consultant. I hand them one of these. Usually within 5 minutes of me leaving them, they have already filled it out and texted it to me. So as soon as I get home, I send them a full-size catalog, as well as a nail file or a key fob, something that I got very cheap, very inexpensive, because I'm cheap, that I got on the outlet sale for like $1. And I mail that out, and then I make sure I follow up with them as well. When somebody requests a new catalog, we have catalogs come out twice a year. It used to be 3 times, now it's twice a year. So now when people go and say, hey, I want the brand new fall catalog, they get one of these from me. Thanks for requesting a new catalog. I would love to help you earn a free shopping spree. Again, same branding. I mean, if you look at my stuff, it's clear. If you're going to get one of these in the mail, you know it's coming from me. You get this and you're like, oh, Heather sent me something else. And then I always just write a personal little note on the back. I do a lot of giveaways, contests, fun little things in my customer group. I have a closed Facebook group where all my customers are. And then I always ask my hostesses of parties to add their guests to my customer group as well. I do that for a couple reasons. It gives my hostess, it usually increases their party sales because their friends are going to be on my customer group. They're going to get to know me better before the party, and they're going to get to start making that wish list and items that they want to see before her party. So I do a Facebook event for my parties, but then I also ask my hostess, hey, you know, ask your friends if it's okay if you add them, ask them, make sure it's okay that make sure they're okay with being added to the group. But ask your friends if they want to be added to my group. There might be a contest or something. They might actually even win a prize before your party. But it's going to help increase your party sales. And then it also allows me to establish a relationship with those customers. So even after the party, even if they didn't place an order at the party, they're still in my customer group. So maybe later on when they do need something, they come to me as opposed to somebody else. So when I completely lost my train of thought there. When I do my contests and I do silly little things, I very rarely tell people what they're going to win with my contests. I just say, you know, comment here and for your chance to win a prize. And again, I send them something, like usually it's a $5 key fob that I got for $1 at the outlet sale. So once somebody wins something, I send them this. Again, this is all on my website, simplify2day.com. So this says, congrats on your prize. Thanks for playing along in my VIP customer group. Upgrade your prize to $31 in free products when you have a girls' night in. Text upgrade to, and then it has my phone number. So people are going to get that key fob, and they're going to get this postcard with that key fob. And they're going to be like, I get to keep this key fob, but I could also get $31 in free products. I'll host a party. Why not have a girls' night in? I need a girls' night in. Who doesn't, right? So they get that, and then they text me upgrade. I go, hey girl, I knew you were going to text me. I'm so excited for your girls' night. Let's plan a date. What works for you? So it's a good booking seed. I have a couple more things to show you. Okay, so Hostess packet. Can you see that? This is my Hostess letter for home parties. I have one for catalog and Facebook parties as well. I don't really do separate catalog or Facebook parties. I kind of combine them because I want my hostess to get the biggest shopping spree that she can get, and that's how I get them to do this, by doing both. So if you have a Facebook party with me, you're also getting catalogs to take around, and I really hostess coach to get orders from the catalog. But I'm not going to read through all of this. It would take me forever, and I would probably stumble a lot. And it's hard to do backwards. But as you can see, it says your job as a hostess is simple. And then it just tells them, you know, be excited, invite your friends, carry the products, blah, blah, blah. My job as your consultant is, and it tells them what I'm going to do for them to get them a free shopping spree. What is in your packet. So everything that they're going to get in their hostess packet explains what it is. And then important information. The important information shows them or tells them payment options, personalization, because with 31 you can personalize most of our products. Costs for personalization. Shipping options, you know, they can have it shipped directly to the customer, or they can have it shipped with them to the party, along with the party order. And then I talk about party crashers, because I always want my guests to bring a friend with them to their friend's party, because that's going to up the sales for that hostess, and it's going to give her more and free products. Plus I get to meet more people, and it's more fun with more people. We all know that. Party day information, and then closing your party. We will close your party no more than 5 days after your party. I refuse to have a party open more than 5 days. I don't even like doing it for 5 days because people get excited. They want their products. And the worst thing is when somebody messages you and says, hey, when will I get my order from Sarah's party? And you're like, Sarah hasn't even closed her party yet, so it's going to be 2-3 weeks. So I make it very easy to read. It's not overwhelming. Again, my picture's on everything, my watermark, they know me. This last one I'm going to show you is what I send new team members, And I actually sent 3 of these out this morning, which is exciting because my team is growing. I love that. And it says, welcome to, and then that's my team logo, Team Believe. Picture, watermark. And it says, I'm so excited that you have joined 31 and Team Believe. I want to invite you to dream big. No matter where you live, you are not alone. You are part of our team and the amazing 31 family. Please keep this card as a quick reference to all of the resources that you have available to you. Please do not hesitate to use them and to reach out to your sponsor and me. Sometimes I am their sponsor, sometimes I'm not. As your director, I'm here to encourage you, offer support, and training. For a second there, I thought I had a typo, but I didn't. On the back, there's a spot for their consultant ID, which I fill out, their website, which I fill out, Start Swell dates. If you're not with 31, our Start Swell is a chance for new consultants to earn like $500 in free products within their first 4 months with the company. And they get to pick their products. There's 8 different kits that they can pick from, and they can earn up to 4 of those 8 kits. So I put the dates in there so that they know when they have to have their sales in to earn those free kits. I have information on TOT, which is 31 Today. It's the website that we use for most of our communication from home office. Consultant support with their phone number, how to call them, what they can help you with. I think everybody knows how to use the phone. They don't need directions for that. And then also your sponsor's contact information. So if it is me, I'll just write me, and they already know because my information is on the front. If I'm not their direct sponsor, then I write in their sponsor's name and phone number so that they have that. It's something they can keep. It's big. It's not the standard postcard size. This is the standard postcard size. This is the welcome to the team. So hopefully they don't lose that and they have that quick reference right here. So I think, I get so excited about stuff. Okay, and this one I wasn't in with my postcards, so I didn't think about it. This, I love this, okay. This is the important numbers magnet, okay. I was trying to think of something that I could give to my customers, new contacts, hostesses, that they would keep and they would see daily so that they would constantly see this stinking face and think of me whenever they think about 31 or when they need a product or want to host a party. Because like I said, I always want to be the person that they think of, okay? And that's kind of our job. We always want to be that person. I would never steal a customer, not intentionally. I promise you that. But I do want to be the first person that people think of. So, important numbers. And I came up with different categories or different things, places. So, family doctor, dentist, eye doctor. I can't read all these backwards. So, people get this and they fill it out with the phone numbers because, yes, we all have cell phones. But how many times do you have to look up the same number because you don't want to save the local pizza place to your phone? So instead you have it on the magnet, goes on there. And look at that. Your 31 consultant is already filled out with your consultant's name, phone number, contact, and that picture. That's my favorite piece of marketing. I absolutely love that. And I get a lot of compliments on that from my customers and hostesses about how clever that is. And I love when people post pictures like on the first day of school of their kids and they're standing in front of the refrigerator and I see my magnet in the background. I'm like, yes, it's working. So yeah, I'm definitely a marketing nerd. If you guys didn't know that already, I am. I love it. And that's just some of the stuff that I use for my business. So I hope that I was able to show you some stuff. Hopefully that maybe just one thing stuck with you that you can take for your business. Again, most of those products, you can read in depth what they say if you go to my website, simplify2day.com. And I even linked to a couple of my good friends created a Etsy design shop where I take my files that I make and I just send them to them and they make changes for all of you guys that want the same products or the same marketing things. And they make them to Vistaprint standards because that's what I made mine to. And they're just making changes for different backgrounds and adding your information if you want them. So thanks for joining me. This is my longest Periscope. Hopefully I didn't bore you. Thanks for joining.